This is a story of how the KSBC Minileague came about.
Jambo, or rather, hi there dear viewer. Welcome to KSBC Basketball League YouTube channel that showcases a great basketball experience that is hosted by the KSBC Baptist Church.
Eight teams enlisted in 2018, and later 16 teams were birthed in 2019.
Alan Riga is my name. I play for Riruba Baptist, the team leader there. So I just want to talk about how the 8 teams were enlisted in this league. There was a league that was running. We used to call it Underground Movement League. This was back, I think, around 4 years back, and the idea was just to, get the young guys around to play basketball. Those guys that were not able to, join the major leagues. And we thought, why don't we create an avenue for those guys to come and, just play together. So we started a league. We had about 22 teams then. The first season we actually had 9, and then the second season we had 22, including ladies, and then we had a third season. So when we were running the third season, that is when KSBC League started, and I thought there's no need of running 2 leagues in the same, in the same county. Why don't we just fuse our efforts and just run one league? At the time, we had some leadership. But most of the leadership at the Movement League was not very active. I was the one running almost everything. So I thought, why don't we just join one league so that we can, share the responsibilities? So I approached Coach Mwenda and Peter, the current chairman, and we had a discussion. And the agreement was that we just finish our third season in the Movement League, and then they finish the season that was running then, so that we just have one league. So when that was done, we eventually agreed that we only take the serious teams from the Movement League and bring the strongest teams, so that we have a competitive league. So that's how the 8 teams from the Movement League eventually joined the KSBC League. So in a nutshell, that is how we have now this big league. I remember there were some teams that were playing both leagues, and some teams were playing for different teams in the 2 leagues. So we thought that was a lot of effort for, that was not necessary. So the way to solve that is just maybe dissolve one league and then join this league, and then we just have fun, create an avenue where, expose talents and guys just have fun in one league. So that is how we eventually played I think it was the 2nd season at KSBC League, and then currently we're in the 3rd season with the teams from the Underground Movement League.
Introduction of the Ladies League has seen immense success to accommodate everyone in the game, a missing link that was 2 years ago.
So the introduction of the ladies teams into the league, which was not there 2 seasons ago, it has been a very good idea, at least including the ladies into the league. Initially, we used to have the ladies who are interested to joining the men's teams, so that we can play together, enjoy the game together. But with the inclusion of the ladies, it has been quite good. We are moving well. We have a good number of teams, and we hope for the best.
Even the fans have their share of the league start.
I've been a fan. I've been a fan of the league since it started. I think in 2008 or in 2018. I enjoy the games. I enjoy the action. I enjoy the noise that's usually here when the games are being played. And especially last season when my team won the title. It was an amazing 5-game series, which it took us all the way, as they say. It was action-packed and I really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to the resumption of the league, whenever that will be, so that we can maybe retain the title or just enjoy the games. Yeah, thank you.
For 3 seasons, the league still puts to work the character molding, which is an imperative part of the faith-based initiative.
It's been 3 seasons since we started the league here in Sukari Baptist, and it's not just about the basketball. It's not just about playing basketball and going home, or just coming and making friends and going home. But basically, one of our focus has been character building, and this happens through doing a couple of things that we do during league. That is doing devotionals with the guys after the game, and just going through a series of material that we've been using also. Aside from that, we also take time and pray with one another, and if anyone has any need or any help that they may need in terms of counsel, they come. Our offices are always open. It doesn't matter, because even if the court is in the church, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a closed court. It's an open court. It's an opportunity for us to reach out to the people who come, or sometimes who go to church, or who don't even go to church, who've never met Christ, who come from different places and different geographical locations. And so it's been an honor and just a very good opportunity that God has given us, that we have been able to interact with young people who come here and just impart their lives through sharing our faith and also just the values as human beings, how to treat one another, respect for one another, and also aside from the league, we've had tournaments also that we've done, and also it's the same thing, inviting guys as far as Syokimau and Thika and Kami, and just fellowshipping together over basketball, and that has just been amazing. And so thank you so much for your support, and yeah.
KSBC Minileague initiatives are not only basketball oriented. 3 years ago, the idea was birthed, the KSBC Cares.
The youth who come here, of course we come from different backgrounds, and so we thought of involving other things that will make our league to be universal, in a way that the objectives are not only to focus on basketball alone. KSBC Cares, we do think of more about basketball and or beyond the basketball court that we play and we enjoy. And we've done already several activities with the KSBC Cares. I remember very well we've visited about 2 or 3 children's home and other families, and also to our own players who would need any support. We reach out to them. So KSBC Cares, the birth of it actually, this idea, it is a good idea that we are still focusing on, so that the youth under KSBC League benefit from it as a basketball family in Kawa Sukari Baptist Church. providing us the platform to play basketball here. So we have always thought of individual beyond his or her own talent as playing basketball, how he or she lives out there, operates out there, performs out there. And through KSBC Cares, we have managed to actually reach out to those who need support. And whenever anything arises from these individuals, we have always given our hand, and we see them go through life that is not easy for the youths and anyone who is involved with the KSBC League. So come this pandemic of COVID-19, this year, since everything was frozen, and I thank God for the team, I thank God for all the KSBC members and officials for all the support that we have received during this time of stricken by Corona. We visited already children's home. We have visited, that was in Kamulu.